Welcome to the training. So excited to teach you today and tell you about the story of my financial wake up call. So, if you don't know me, my name is Heather Colledge. I've been in online business now for 10 and a half years, and I have helped hundreds of clients start and grow their coaching businesses for more freedom. I specialize in simplifying sales, marketing, and systems for more peace and alignment. So, I'm excited to share with you about this story that was really my financial wake up call. This happened 8 years ago. So I actually went to a professional stockbroker event, and they had an opportunity for each of us to meet with one of their professional stockbrokers on their team. So I went over and started talking to her. Her name was Katie. So Katie was 75 years old, and she was a professional stockbroker. She was amazing. And we started looking at our finances, and she was very concerned, like very worried about my husband and I's future. She could see that we really didn't have much in retirement or savings. And so she was really concerned about our future. And I was so embarrassed by that. Like having someone call me out on my finances, it really sucked. So I want to share what I learned from that and what I did. So really that day I was slapped in the face. Like no one had ever brought it to my attention that, hey, by the way, you need to do something about your future to make sure that you are financially secure. And I was so embarrassed when, she looked at our numbers. They were not great. At that time, I had recently left my nursing career with the health and wellness company that I was with. I was still only earning about $2,000 a month with that company. And my husband is in law enforcement. And so we were really just living paycheck to paycheck, not much in savings, no retirement plan for the future. Really, he was putting into the retirement, but we really didn't have extra. We were really just living very frugally, only bought what we needed. When I was working as a nurse, I really lacked fulfillment and purpose. I was so bored. Like I felt like I was living beneath my potential. I felt like there was so much more that I was supposed to be doing. And I really craved that freedom to be home with my family, to be my own boss, create my own schedule, and not have to work nights, holidays, and weekends. I worked in the ICU as a nurse for 8 years. So I started with a health and wellness company. I started helping people get healthy. I started teaching people how to start businesses within that company. But it was really slow growth, like really frustrating, slow growth. And I also quickly realized that in order to grow an income with like an MLM, network marketing type company, you have to build a team. And that really wasn't something that I wanted to do at that time. I just wanted to help people like get healthy, and I really didn't like the recruiting part. So I started my own coaching business finally. I was with that other company for 5 years, and it got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm done being stuck in a box, doing what they are telling me to do all the time, following their rules, not being able to create my own thing. So I finally started my own business, even though I was so nervous. I was so scared. I had no idea if anyone would even sign up. I had no idea if it would work. But I'm so grateful because it worked. And so what I found is really leaning towards the fear and the discomfort and stepping into your greatness. It will transform your life. I started my own coaching business at the end of January 2020, hit 15,000 gross income in the first month, and it's just gone up from there. So here I am now for the last 6 years. We'll be celebrating 6 years in the business at the end of January 2026. And I've been the breadwinner for the last 6 years, the main provider of our family. In the last 6 years, we've earned almost $4 million gross income, anywhere from $30,000 to $190,000 gross months. And I also reached 1 million in 2 years of starting. And again, those results are not typical, but that was my reality. We paid off all of our student loans, our cars. We prioritize investing and in our retirement. And I've invested over 200,000 in business education and coaches. Some of our clients have grown to 6 figures within 7 or 8 months or less. We've had clients replace their nursing income, cut back their hours, left their job, paid off multiple credit cards. So although success really varies from client to client, it's really up to you and depends on your effort, your work. Things can happen when you have the right tools, the right resources, and the right support along the way. We have evidence that this is possible. Things can change very quickly when you have the right support and the tools. Things also happen that we can't predict in life, things like death, illness, cancer, divorce, job loss, furloughs. So this is why it's so important to be building wealth. And I'm so passionate about women being breadwinners and being able to bring in more income for their families. And I believe that now is the time for women to be the main financial provider in their home. I believe that now is the time for women to provide for our children for years to come. And now is the time for women to have more money so they have more freedom of time and schedule. In my masterclass that is coming next Tuesday, so excited for this, I'm going to be teaching you how to grow your business for more freedom. So be sure to click the link. I'm giving away $6,000 in cash prize giveaway for live attendees. So you have to be there live to qualify. And I'm so excited for this. I'm going to be teaching you tons of stuff. So let me cover some of the things that I'm going to be sharing and teaching with you at this class. So if you really want 2026 to be your most profitable, peaceful, freedom-filled year, then you do not want to miss this. I love this time of year. It is so much fun in October, November, December. I get so excited for the new year, having a clean slate, having this, brand new open slate to create whatever we want. It's so much fun to me. And I am so excited to help you with your strategy, your mindset, your vision. 2025 has been a difficult year for a lot of small business owners. So this is why I'm hosting this free masterclass to help you create simpler systems, earn higher profit, have less stress, and more time with your family. So inside of this workshop, I'll teach you the exact end of year actions to make your business fly in January, how to manifest your 2026 goals with mindset and energetics that actually work, clarity on your vision so you know exactly where you're going, and also a simple strategy plan for more income, peace, and growth in the new year. I will also be sharing modern buyer psychology and magnetic positioning to attract premium clients. So you do not want to miss this. If you're really struggling to sign high-paying premium clients, then you need to be there. This is going to be gold. Like, I should be charging for what I'm going to be sharing on this call. And like I mentioned before, I've earned 4 million total gross revenue in my business, coached online now for 10 and a half years. I'm an expert at this and in this space and in this industry. And I've helped hundreds of clients simplify their businesses for more peace, more profit, and more freedom. So I'm giving you the playbook, and I'm so excited for this. So make sure you click the link in the comments to get registered. You have to be there live to qualify. I'm giving away $6,000 in cash prizes. That's more than I've ever done before. So I'm so excited to give you this huge, huge giveaway for multiple people, but you have to be there live to qualify. I'll also be announcing some really exciting bonuses. So if you really want 2026 to feel lighter, easier, more aligned, and more profitable in your business, then click the links to get registered. And I cannot wait to see you there. It is Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. If you can't make it, make sure that you get registered so that you get a copy of the replay. And again, if you can make it there live, that's how you'll be able to qualify for the $6,000 cash prize giveaway raffle, and also for our fast acting bonuses. So I can't wait to see you there. Be sure to click the link, get registered, and hope you have the best week. See you next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Take care.